We're back 8:35 with a pair of award-winning Hollywood heavyweights, Edibiri, Don Cheadle. Together, they're making their Broadway debuts in Proof, the first ever revival of the Tony and Pulitzer Prize-winning play about a young woman who puts her life on hold to care for her sick mathematician father.
In order for your friends to take you out, you generally have to have friends. Oh. It's funny how that works.
You have friends. What about that cute blonde, what was her name?
What?
She lives over on Ellis Avenue. You used to spend every minute together.
Cindy Jacobson?
Cindy Jacobson.
That was in third grade, Dad.
Don, good morning. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome. I mean, this is, you know, we've both enjoyed your work for years separately. Now you're working together. Broadway debut, Name and Lights. And, oh, by the way, it's produced by the Obamas. I think we've got a picture of two of the producers backstage after the opening night or the second night. There you all are.
Just two of our regular casual producers.
Just a couple of guys and girls.
What's the first week been like?
I would say really thrilling and really exciting, and I know why we're doing it. You know what I mean? It's something that the relationship between us and the play and the audience and bringing it back in this new way, it's just been really exciting. We're just so glad to be doing it.
And you're both really busy, booked and busy all the time. What was it about this particular play for you, Io? You read the script and you're like, I have to do this.
Yeah, I read it in college, and it's just one of the great modern American plays, in my humble opinion. But rereading it now, older and, you know, just, I don't know, more, having a little more life, I was moved by how much resonated with me, and I wasn't thinking of it as like, oh, this is great, like a to B, and these are the I was feeling the human people. I was feeling the humanity and the complexity of the work. And then, you know, when Tommy Kail, our director, and Mike Bosner, our producer, and I were just talking about all the people it could be, when that second surge of life started coming through, it was really exciting to me.
We like that Mike Bosner around here too, especially. I want to read something here from Ebony Magazine. This is one review from Ebony Magazine. Quote, "The play once served as a meditation on genius, doubt, and family, but with its first black leading cast on stage, it has a new meaning." What's the new meaning?
Well, I think some things are, you know, the themes are universal, and grief, you know, legacy, genius. But I do think with this lens, there's a different sort of attenuation on it a little bit, you know, like what does legacy mean for us? What does success mean for us? How do we deal with mental health or not deal with mental health? So I think just these sort of tentpole themes are just skewed a little bit differently sometimes. And I think it's something I hope people want to come see and experience for themselves, because I know people who've seen all three versions and they're like, there's something very different about this.
It's been a while since you've done stage. And I read recently that you maybe didn't even want to get into this. Like, you didn't go to college to study this, but you would come to Broadway with your mom. And you would see shows.
Yeah, I love theater, and my parents are not particularly artistic. I don't think they'd be offended by that, but we just always really valued the arts, and me and my mom would take the Funghua bus, shout out if you know what that is, and we would literally take like the $15 bus, and we would stand in line, and we would try to rush shows and get tickets, and it just changed my life as a young person.
Good segue, too.
And that, I don't know, is just something that's very important to both Don and I, that idea of accessibility. And so we've been doing a lot of initiatives to try to make this play more accessible to people who might not, who love theater, but also people who might not think it's for them. And one of them,
or too expensive,
may not be able to afford it. Exactly. Also, so yeah, it was. We have different programs, and Io knows them in particular, and can say all the initials. But what we're really trying to do is exactly that. You know, open the aperture up and get people into this theater so they can experience it in the different way that it's attenuated now, and have it be a life-changing experience for them as it was for us.
So we want to encourage folks to go online and check out some of those ways that they can can come
that
and not have to pay.
The Digital Rush. If you're a student, there are different programs.
Okay.
One of them is the TDF program. I'm looking at Mike Boxner. One of them is the TDF program. You can get tickets for, I believe, $22
Okay.
for our
We'll put the
show.
information on our website.
And it's online, but also the
Yeah.
Department of Education in New York has partnered with our show, and so 500 students and educators in New York can come and see the show, and hopefully it'll be more.
What I love about this is a new dynamic, and we didn't even know we needed. You have a daughter her age.
Yes, I do.
And which might explain why she has become quite the prankster, I hear, at the show.
Me? I'm innocent?
I've heard that if someone leaves their cell phone
Yeah.
What did you do? What did you bring them
I
with?
think we have a picture.
No,
I think we have a picture of something that Io took. Do we have a picture?
I didn't give
No, we
anyone
don't have a picture.
anything.
We don't have a picture.
I didn't give anyone anything.
What about
but-
this bottle of dish detergent that you posted with his name on it?
Oh,
there it is.
Yeah.
What is that? What's going? What?
I think Don is.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a celebrated actor, obviously, but I think we
let's
can
turn him
always
into
give,
dish soap.
our greats their flowers wherever they be. I see Don Cheadle everywhere. I see him in the stars. I see him in the soap. No, come on, for you.
Oh, these are my flowers?
Yeah, your
Thank
flowers.
you.
Your
Before you go, what can you tell us about The Bear season 5?
What can I tell you? It comes out in June. I can tell you, I'm still in it.
You think? Have you seen the final edit? We're
No,
not sure.
Harmony's just talking to a wall.
Okay.
And I'm excited for people to see it, is what I can tell you.
I mean, you could tell me more.
I could?
Yeah, but you're not going to.
Don't
Okay,
do it.
fine. It's all a dream, right? So
You're gonna blow the whole thing? It's like sitting next to Mark Ruffalo up here.
Before we get out of here, buddy Carson Daly from the award
My
show.
bestie.
Your bestie.
Yes.
When was that? Like 2 years ago?
that was, maybe 2 years ago. That's the eternal homie.
He wanted to make sure that you got a
I literally was
proper
looking
welcome.
for you.
I love it.
Proper welcome.
She wins an Emmy sitting next to me, and she's so happy that she hands me her purse.
Oh, yeah.
To which me and my wife have for like an hour backstage.
So I'm backstage. My parents are also there, but this was I don't think anybody thought I was gonna win. Let's be honest. That's okay to say. So they sat my parents away from me. They were nearby, and I was just
had
near
my eye on your
Carson and his
parents.
wife, and I was like, please, my belongings.
We saw your phone and thought we'd leave you a little present.
I was really
And after the
That's how
Don
it
Cheadle
started.
Yes.
dish soap, I knew you had a
It's
sense
in-
of humor.
yeah,
By the way, maybe I should go with you to the Tonys this year.
Oh, good luck, Charm.
Hey.
Congratulations,
God's
both
ears.
of you.
Thank you
you
very
so
much.
much.
Can't wait to see it. Thank you for being here. Thanks for waking up early. I know you
Thank
guys have a
you.
brutal schedule over there. Don's going to come back in the third hour. You're going to go home, take a nap, I know.
Yes.
But another co-star, he's going to come back with another co-star, two-time Tony winner, Carrie Young. We should mention Proof playing at the Booth Theater until July 19th.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.